Love Eyes channel. Welcome back to Love Eyes Journey, guys. This is another story about Love Eyes. Remember I told you this channel is about the journey about Love Eyes. And if it changes, it must be a different channel. But our Love Eyes coming up by nutrition. Our Love Eyes started out by eating healthy, by cutting weight, and on, guys. You can enjoy it. Just tell a friend to tell a friend about Love Eyes. Like, share, subscribe. Understand, everything that's going on is just a vibe. So right now, let's get straight into it. No doubt about it. So yes, guys, this story is about me and getting my second child, and oh, I almost lose my life along with his life. You know, I almost lose him. And the fact that I nearly lose him, I could have lost my life within that time too. Yeah, so this is it. You know, we both lived together, me and his father, and I got pregnant, and before I got pregnant, he always saying, "Oh yeah, when you give him a second child, when you give him a second child, I need my second child now. I need my child now. I need a child from you now." And I was like, "Sir, I don't ready yet, because I have the first one I tried grow on my own because his father was in the state, and I'm me alone there with him. Yes, him have other family member on him father's side and the whole 9 yards, but you know, when a mother and father is not together growing a child, it's a lot. You get me? And yes, he got through so much. Yeah. And talking about that. So talking and talking now. So we're together, live together, and it happens that I got pregnant. I was a bit upset because people might have said, "So why you never protect yourself?" Guys, the only protection I use is condom. I don't take pills. I don't like pills. I don't have nothing to do with pills. I wish pill never make. Honestly, I'm not a fan of pill. No form of pill, no matter how small it want to be. I'm not a fan of pills. I don't like pills. Don't even mention injection, because it's worse. I hate injection, period. So my main protection has always been condom. And yes. And yes, indeed, my chi boys am growing, born in condom. So yes, it was condom, and the condom got burst, and yes, it happened, you know. And when I got pregnant, I was upset because I was saying, "Guys, I don't ready for this yet." And this man insists. I say, if I'm waiting on Tom Strokes at England for come back. So I said, "Nothing like that. Why would I be waiting on him and move on? I wouldn't move on. It take me 5 years to move on when my son father left to England. That was when he was what 5 months old. 5 months old, he left to England, and it took me 5 years to move on. So yes, if I was waiting, I would have continued wait. Anyway, so I said, "Nothing like that, man. Just not ready yet right now. Give him some time for grow and the whole 9 yards." However, I it happened, and we moved. We moved from my sister house. I used to live with my sister, and I moved, and we got together, moved together, moved in one house together, and we were there. And I take my niece with me, or my niece was with me, yeah. I took my niece with me. My niece is there with me. She just about to leave high school. She was in her last level. She was in her last state of high school. So continue. So yeah, she was in her last stage in high school. Her last stage, grade 11, about to leave high school when I took her, and she was there until she left high school. and she's there with me for a while. And there was an empty room there, and when I gave her the room was empty. So I told her, to anybody want to come around here, anybody want to be around you, anybody interested in you, make them furnish it out. That's where it start. You understand? So yeah, she do her thing and she get that done. You understand? And so forth. And we moved on from there. Yeah, guys. So after moving on from there, when yeah, and she did meet somebody and she did get that room furnished out, and she got a job same time also. It was an awesome moment. But we have some neighbors where in front of us, not side to side neighbors, it was in front of us. And I'm a nice person. I'm a very nice person. To get to know Love Ice, very nice and very caring, very sharing. But I work with a spirit, and if my spirit tell me not to deal with you or not to give in to you, I won't. So I was told to keep myself easy with myself and you know so forth. However, I choose to do so. My niece was the one who went and friend the lady next in front of us, neighbor in front of us, and she come and said, the lady over there is such a nice. She say hi and so forth. I'm gonna say, yeah man, hi. I'm gonna say, oh, you reach over there. She said she saw her like she do hairdressing on her veranda. However, she said she wanted her ear to cut. And I said, why we want to change? She said she leave high school now and she want a new look. So she want her ear to cut. And I said, okay, it's your hair and you want it to cut, that's okay. And guys, she went and cut the hair, and from that, she and the lady becomes friend. Big woman for me, big woman for she. She's just a child. She's a young adult. She was big woman for me. However, she did all of that, and from she cut her hair, she been a complaint say, "Oh no, her hair can grow back." So I say, "Did you want hair for grow back? Now you cut it off." Anyway, after said and done, the lady kind of get close to us. Her kids them start to come by. My kids, my child, and even though they go separate school, my child went to prep school and her kids went to primary school. I won't be calling the school a name and I won't be getting involved in the whole school thing anyway. And as I said before, it's not like him father wasn't taking care of things, but I mean, he's not around, so it's still a mother alone growing. And mother one growing. So him did and yes, I got pregnant, and I can remember before she knew I got pregnant, she said, "Wow, your son young man. Um, don't get pregnant now, cause your son young. Give him some more time for grow. One band with him because him father and they both and so forth." And I said to her, "Oh, you know?" She said, "Oh, your niece tell me same father live in England." Anyway, said and done. That happened, and yes, guys. So she knew, and she said she advised me not to get pregnant again. Lady, I live with my man. Life goes on, and if me pregnant again, him have a father. All my kids them have a father. So what advice are you giving when it's not advice you want to give, you want fast in my life? Hmm? Anyway, like young pregnancy, so like couple weeks after, so she over the house and she said, "Oh, you look so sick." So I said, "Well, I don't know. Things happen, you know." I mean, I forgot check it out. Why am I looking so sick? You know? So she said, anyway, shot, I think about 2 or 3 months after she found out I am pregnant, and she asked me how far I am. I said, I don't have a clue. And guys, I was young. Yes, I was still young, but I never feel comfortable with her. I from a known her, from a meet her until then, I've never feel comfortable with her. So I choose not to give her enough form of information, and I never know say giving that kind of information would have been a problem or issue. I just decide not to say anything. I hear a spirit say don't say nothing, so I don't say anything. I say I don't have a clue, but it happened. So anyway, when the belly I grow bigger and bigger, it have me kind of bit lazy, kind of bit don't want to do anything. That was the statement. I can't do anything. So I said, okay, you know. So the father asked me not to do anything, just leave everything on weekend when in the home do it because he's out to work, I'm gone to work, and I would like get up and look over something to eat, but me not cook because me couldn't stand up a long time. That pregnancy was just different. So when him come home, him cook. Sometimes cook for serve me back, you know. So we can have cook food to eat during the day because we used to eat like pure dry food. If we start in the kitchen and start cook, we start feel sick, me have to left it halfway. So choose that, me choose not to. However, him come home, come cook. On the weekend, him will wash and everything, clean the place, you know, and everything like that. And she will see all of these things, and then she will like, oh, you make him do everything. Why you not help him? We say, because he choose to do everything. He want to do everything. Anyway, when she come at the house and say, oh, my house full of food, everything stuck out, bathroom stuck out, kitchen stuck out, fridge stuck out, everything stuck out. We're supposed to stack in our food in our house. She used to do it in some little sykes. These things, I know these things after everything done, happen and finish. I never know during that time because, guys, as I said before, every time you hear me talk, I love children, I love kids. And me not love only my own them, I love any pitney. Any child, any amount, any type, boy, girl, black, blue, white, pink, orange, whatever color, they're mine. I love children. So she realized that I love children, and she sent her kids them when school over. She sent them over to me, and they're big kids, as in big, them big in about them fat. So them eat a lot. So not knowing that, she sent them come for eat me out. Eat out the food in the house. Because she said as them reach home, them a dive in a fear or something them a shafia buy them every minute. Bear in mind, I rent somewhere and live. She live in her own place. She had taxi on the road. She had a parlor running in her veranda. So, two different person. She have it, I don't. Because I'm paying rent. Okay? So she send her kids and come over there, come eat off my things. Because she know me not tell them no. Anything them ask for, me give it to them. So them eat them and so I buy them and put them back. So I never know it I reach jealousy where she jealous over me and my baby father, over me and my child father, my children and father. Because I end up with two boys for him. And she always attack some little things, me still now pick up because me, you understand? Those things now come across my head any at all. So I said to her, one day I said to her, why you always attack that way there? She said, which way? She gave me attitude. So I said, but you're being upset because I asked you about that? Anyway, I can remember one day she said she want to braid her ear, but she wait for the kids to come to carry them. But the girl I call her for braid her hair. So she said, um, guys, I may have to cut the story and do it in a part 1 and 2 because the story might be a little stretch out and you don't want it to stretch out. However, she said to the girl, she said the girl keep on a call her, so she asked me for assist them when to hold on to them when to reach home. I said to her, I said, remember I said over here them there every day when them reach home, you know. But this evening, I want wrong evening. Cause here what? I need to go get like roll on and stuff. I can't afford for him come home and then these things need to buy and I don't buy them. So I need to get to the plaza to get these things done. However, she said, yeah man, by time we reach back man, we reach back in time. I said, braid I do. She says big braid and the girl like the girl move fast. Worse, she not gonna go wait as she shall wait pan. I said, alright, go and go do your thing, but remember me I forgot on the road. We not have roll on them and down and so we don't normally allow them to finish up and lotion and so forth. So she said, alright then. So she said to me, she left and the kids them come home. That, that happens from about 10 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, about 10 o'clock in the morning. And she said she was going in the afternoon when them come home. But yeah, so when she come back, she said, when she did it now, she gone at the age or so. So when the kids them come now, them come and them aware say them coming. Mommy gone at age or so, so we're gonna over here long. So I say, well you know say mommy gone at age or so. She said, Mommy tell her this morning say you we are gonna stay with and she go age or so and she not come back for now. She all tell we put clothes in our bag. Lady, you plan for me. She planned for me. Yeah. And the kids in there, okay, we send them, we watch TV, and they watch TV, we feed them. After feeding them, I told them to go and shower. The little girl never want to shower. She just fat so. She never want to shower. So we say if you don't shower, we gonna send you over the house alone and then make the little boy stay. So knowing that she said she don't want to go over, so she go end up go shower. So then put on them clean clothes and so forth. However, she said she want Kisco. I give her a Kisco. Him ask for the same thing I give them. Every spin a spin, them ask for something. Give it to them. Give it to them same way. Anyway, when it touch 4 o'clock, no, before 4 o'clock, about 3:30 in the evening, I call her and I say, how far the ear reach? She say, she soon done. At about 3 o'clock. Anyway, I give her an hour and a half. I call about 4:30. I said, how far are you now? She said, it not finished yet. I said to her, I said, I need to get to the store. I need to get some stuff at the store. I need it much. I need to. Or it's going to be an argument because he asked me to get them. You understand? And that's much I can do. Go to the store and come back. She say, she soon call me back. I don't hear back from her. 5 o'clock come. 5:30 come. I get so upset again and I said, Miss, I want to go to the store before he gets home. I need to get these stuff. What am I going to say? Because I was keeping her kids and why I don't go to the store? No. Don't make any sense. I am home. And not doing nothing much in the house. Than just to get the stuff them and come back. The last time I talked to her, she get upset. And the fact that she's upset, she called somebody up the road and asked them to receive them for her. After she called me back, she said, let them up a pot. Oh, Sangwan. Lady, you should have told me that a long time with a gone and come back and me that pick them up back and have them till you come. Anyway, I left them up the road with the lady and left go to the store, get the stuff them. She when I come back now to keep them up, them say, Mommy say we're not to go. Mommy said, we must wait till she come. Stay here till she come. I said, okay, fine. So I'm going to come down back, come on my yard, put on my stuff them and so forth. From that, the woman vex and I say nothing. She just malice me and keep it to herself. And then I never know she have me up. Because me should not want to go away. Me should have stayed there and feed her, pick them out of them for one go somewhere. Yeah. And after said and done, guys, when the belly I get bigger and bigger, she come over the house one morning, me one day, the kids them gone to school. She said to me, say, my niece was at work also. You have your first child and you don't get no stretch mark. Wow, you're gifted here. No man, your skin gifted, man. You're born with a gift there, your skin nice, you don't get no stretch mark. And here what? Don't believe say stretch mark now coming, you must continue. Don't get no. I have a bottle of olive oil I'm not even use over there. I'll carry it come and rub your belly for you make you can't get no stretch mark. You know, girl, young and girl not even think no way. Girl start come over morning time, come rub belly, I rub belly, I rub belly, I rub belly. I tell you, say. The only thing me used to have is an instant headache. Used to have, every time she come around, I have a terrible headache. And then I discover that. So I say, how me ever get away from the woman? Like, every time she come over, I made her tear off. I can't bother with it no more. And guys, I can tell you this. When she realized that me start off behave shum off for her, you know, she make everything uncomfortable for me after that. You know, she, guys, everybody believe kill and believe cure. I'm not telling nobody to believe nothing out there, but as me say, it's during the time when me I go through this, I never know all of that. You understand? And I'm pregnant and I'm young, and this is a big woman with a big pitney them. As apart from those two little children, she have two big pitney, big pitney. You understand? Well, left high school already and everything, so a big woman for me. So daddy now and I say, you know, every time she come round, she stop and she not come round, I'm good. So it's like she carry on the child around me. She send over the kids them come over there, my head tear off more. Me no know. So I start to tell them, say them have to go stay home because I'm not feeling well. She stopped sending them over there. She not send them and she not come. But my niece is still go over there look for her and so forth. So the headache ease up. Then the headache start back. I'm still to have the ning headache straight. Same way, I said, no, I can't manage this. It's not gonna work out. Guys, I'm telling you. When I realize the headache start to get severe, but always I see her on the veranda. She have one curtain thing like on the grill. Cause she do the hairdressing. She have some little style thing you can't see. She always a peep through so over this. I said, oh woman, all the peep over here upon me. What is wrong with her? And nobody on the veranda. You know? So I don't really pay she no mind. I remember one morning my mother called me and say, Mom Tia. I said, nothing, why? She said me buy nothing. You know? I did have a grandmother. She passed now. May her soul rest in peace. She was so gifted. She could have sensed all kind of stuff, yeah? And I can remember when my mother called me and she said, what happened to you? And I said, nothing. And she said, what do you mean nothing? I hear grandma over here praying for you, order. And I asked her, oh, you know it's me? She said, yes, I know it's you. What happened? And I said, I just have this terrible headache, constant. And she said, Yeah. Your child father gone? Say your man him gonna work already. One early morning too. Say your man him gonna work already. So she say, okay. So she called me. So she say, tomorrow when him a leave, make him drop you off. I make him just drop you off a morning time here. Don't stay at the house. Cause me not like how grandma talk and how she a pray and a go on. I say okay, no problem. When he come in the night, tell him say daytime I have terrible headaches, terrible headache. As long as he's around, I am good. But the moment he left, I eat that. So him carry my morning time, go for my mother, so I'm not there in the day. When I going through the gate, coming through the gate, my grandmother house, she was like, my grandmother was like, where you walk go? You know? So I look up, so she said, not you, Pitney girl, because that's what she called me, Pitney girl. You know? So I do so, and dress back. She said, you come and you may talk. You know, like maybe a spirit that follow me or something, causing the headache. My grandmother said, you can't come through my gate, you know. You not come through my gate. So try turn back. Anyway, did they try go back there? You know, she talk and me I come in. Start to get afraid now. Come here and say, what she talk about? Come in and did it and she reason with me and she tell me. She just talk. She don't know the house there. She don't know how much room I have. She don't know nothing about my house. Not even my mother. So my mother say, why you take my grandmother said, why you take 3 room? I said because one of the room them have in furniture, because the people that own the house live overseas. So them take the furniture and pack them up in one of the room them. My grandmother smiled. She said, that room. That room she send them in I go stay. I said, them who? What happened? She not talk to me much. But she said, the woman where you taking, the woman where you taking so much as friend, loving so much, she want to hurt you. She want to hurt you. And it's like, what? For what? I am doing things to her. She said, yeah, she want to hurt you. She don't like the fact that your child's father is over there taking care of things and you're home not working. She expected it to happen. You fear do the things and him for come in and because him work. You understand? Him wash, cook and clean and turn around, get grocery. You understand? And turn around, do every little thing. Him wash for you, him cook for you, him come in from work, him cook again. So the man say, yeah, she say, you're there home. Why you do so much things? Why you not doing nothing? Anyway, said and done. She say, she want hurt you. And she said, anything you left on the stove, cook and left on the stove, she sends spirit go play up in night. So she said, don't cook and left nothing on the stove. You don't eat, put it the rest in the fridge. So anyway, she tell me these things and me I listen. I am not disobeying, I'm just listening. And I can't go say nothing no go so me young, me not understand. And my grandmother was gifted from day one. You understand? However, she said to me, it's jealousy. Jealousy why she doing all of this. And she's not gonna stop. When my grandma said to my mother, I said, well, me not go back over there. Bossy, you have to go look somewhere else. I'm not going back. Because everything that this woman is saying is true because everything me I go through, me I go through it for true. And yes, me have a room there locked up with good with things in it. But me not use because the people are lock up them things. As I said, she don't know the house I'm living in, she don't know how it tastes, she don't know how it look, nothing about it she don't know. And if she can tell me all of that, who wouldn't get afraid? Me get afraid. You understand? So I don't go back. But I stay with my mom, my grandmother's house, until I have baby. However, she never stopped this. So when she realized she not see me. And by now she not talk to me, she not deal with me from that, you know. From me tell the children them, so them have to stay home because I'm having a headache and I can't take for a call to them. She not talk to me, period. She never deal with me before. She stopped dealing with me all long. But she send them. And then afterwards, she stopped seeing them. She not deal with me again. She not come find out what to me. She not find out no. She just not deal with me again. At one point, this lady was telling me that I must move my son from prep school and send him at the primary school that her kids them is going and tell the father say a prep school him a go and collect the prep school money and get her some out of it. She was indeed a con artist. Yeah. And even all of that, me still couldn't do them something because me not blighted my child future. Now my son have 9 subject. You want me to blighted him future for please who? Money? Enough money can't make me do what me no want to do. No money. Okay? So yeah, I told her no. I won't be doing that. I won't be doing that. So said and done. She do her damage already. Him going back over there was a big thing for me too. And I didn't know. One morning get up, drive out. The car couldn't start. Just like that. It's an undercard. And why the car couldn't start, he don't know kind of car not have no problem. When the car do start, him go in it. When in the middle, Ugly Park Road, the car shut off. Ugly Park Road. Busy Ugly Park Road, it shut off so. And now the car then just a come down, flash in upon him. So the car wasn't for shut off. In the middle of Ugly Park Road, the car was to turn over with him. God forbid. God forbid. But we pray. We've always been praying. I'm a praying child, you know. A very praying one. I love to pray. Oh, don't ramp with love eyes. Love pray. So we always been praying. So prayer, I'm praying. It never go far away. So my grandmother say, when he call, my grandmother say, where am I call you for now? I'm good man. Just tell him for just go on to work. I'm good. She in a workout for her. She said something on the vehicle, the intention for the vehicle turn over. Never work out. To God be the glory, great things He has done. He has saved us, yeah? And she still never stop at that. Each time he come around me, I start to have the headache. Terrible headache. So my grandmother said, no man, she not plan for stop. So my grandmother started give me some frankincense tea for drink. Guys, you know that frankincense tea is very good. It's very good. And my sister used to say, don't drink it. She love mix things and give people too much. All kind of sitting. I say, well, my granny can tell me so much when me never tell her. And nobody never tell her. Me I drink it. Because the due date pass for the baby born. Baby can't born. Doctor tell me say, we must turn the baby. We must talk to the baby so he can turn down because him time for turn down pass. And she don't understand why I'm not turning down. I'm up here so same way. But in that case, the child was a bit coward. The child was afraid. So I prayed, you know, I drink the frankincense tea, and the frankincense tea make him move up and down, run up and down and so forth. So him start to move up and down. So while she was rubbing the belly, guys, you don't want to hear that part of the story. It's not pretty. Of course I want to hear it. So yeah, she rubbing the belly was not healthy for me. It was very dangerous. It was doing harm for the baby, and I didn't know that. Guys, while she was rubbing that belly, dangerous. I'm gonna tell you the truth. It wasn't a pretty sight. And I am going to stop this video and I am going to continue it. You have to comment and tell me say you want more. Or it happens. You understand? So when me did there and the baby kick up at night time, play at night time and so forth, and I talk to him and him, when I go to the doctor said, wow, awesome, good news man, good news. He's down there, you know, so I was like, what? A big boy too. So glad same gone down now and everything now and feel good now and everything now and did it. But they also same way because I decide to not go back over there and try a bit of herb and find somewhere and move out. Because I not stay there. Anyway, baby a success same way. During drinking the tea at morning time, eating up my little food and so forth. Guys, can I tell you, when the day come for the baby born, when the day come for visiting hours again, the baby gone back up. I stop drinking tea for a while now. I start eat and drink normal stuff. Can I tell you, when the baby ready for born, when the baby go back a doctor go check up again, the last check up now, them say the baby gone back up. Coming back and I start pray again and I get back the tea and I start drink the tea and him move come down again and him start a go on. Can I tell you this? To God be the glory, great things he has done. The doctor said, no mommy, you have to continue to do what you do, man. So I realized right there and then the frankincense tea was good. So guys, yes, the frankincense tea good. You know, frankincense do a lot of things. And yes, the tea is very good. And it do a lot for me and Gira. Stay tuned for part